This is fairly an introduction to what was going to be just a video for Father's Day for my dad of 2 pieces. Thais Meditation by Massenet, which I played as a child, and the Minuet from Orfeo by Gluck, which my brother played on his flute as a child. And I thought it would be a nice gift for him as a Father's Day present. But I ended up sitting in a kennel with a very sick dog. And my beautiful macho had gotten 2 spinal injuries. One, I don't know, see this, see that, I can't remember, but one basically his backside, which he recovered from, and one here in his neck. And he also had to kind of fight off multiple coyotes. If it had been one, he would have gotten them. I could vouch for that, but it was more than one. And he ended up with a terrible, terrible bite to his right front leg. And on top of that, he got like, I don't know, 4 or 5 brown recluse bites, which really poisoned him. And so I did send my dad a very impromptu couple of videos, but I didn't make the video I wanted to make. And so that's what we're doing now. And it is for my dad and for Macho and for Jared, Matt, Randy, Paul, all of the wonderful fathers that are out there. This is a Father's Day tribute, and for all the single moms that have to man up and do the fatherly stuff, it's for you too. And I'm going to give you a little tour of my studio. This is where I teach my students, and you can see it's a really happy space to come into. We got nice art, and we have beautiful butterflies, and we have really nice framed pictures, posters from concerts I've played. And just to make sure people know that I'm actually legit, there's a couple of diplomas on the wall. There are a few I threw out along the way. But I figured I had to post a couple of them. And this is my violin and my viola. And this is where my students put their instruments. And we have this beautiful carpet that we can sit on and clap together and play together. So I am going to play for you a few things and talk to you a little bit about them. And actually, this is a great piece of art. This drawing was done by our friend Darren. That's my brother Jared when he was playing with Randy, my other brother. My other brother Randy, and they played a lot of clubs together, which was awesome. These are my beautiful friends who I recorded CDs with: Galen, Diego, Mark, Angel, all kinds of wonderful, wonderful people that I've worked with over the years. And just so that you don't think I'm stuck up, let's get a look at the Vivaldi and Vespa poster, because we did play in a motorcycle bar too, you know, I mean, and I had the privilege of playing in all 33 inner city schools in Rochester for 3rd graders and elementary school students. Love playing for them. And people used to ask me, how are you going to get these children interested? And I always thought, such a stupid question. Children love good music. And the thing that was the hardest for me was to have children say, how can I do this? How can I take this lesson? And to have to tell them they didn't have the money to afford it. And that inspired me to design kids' ensemble concerts and design concerts where they could participate, make instruments, and we could hook them up with scholarship money and get them into lessons. And I really appreciate all of my friends in Rochester at Eastman, at the String House, and at the Arts Council. Really, really, really appreciate all the support that I got to get that done. And that was a very meaningful thing for me. I also like playing in motorcycle bars. Okay, so enough of that. This is my studio. I love it. I play here. I practice here. And my 2 songs have turned into 3 songs because unfortunately when I couldn't record, Macho was sick and he passed. And I think peacefully he went of his own accord. So I'm going to play Meditation and Minuet, and I'm going to play a song inspired by Johnny Cash, There Ain't No Grave. There ain't no grave can keep this body down, because there ain't no grave. My Macho was a powerful guy, and I feel him with me just like I feel my grandfathers with me. My grandfather Bill and my grandfather Stone. So anyway, enough of that. I'm going to play and might talk a little bit. And then I'm going to sing. And actually, just so that you know, Macho hated my singing. He was appalled. And I will attribute that to intelligence and good taste, because I'm not that good of a singer. But anyway, here we go. So, let's see. I want to back up a little. A lot. Like, skadoosh. Like, go over there, get the whole, yeah, there you go. I know how you like to cut off ears, Larry. This is Meditation from Thais, and the opera is about a woman that has been a prostitute, and she tries to find redemption, and so she goes to a church, to a cathedral, actually, Catholic cathedral, and she meets this priest who helps her find God, and she decides to become a nun. And in the process of this, the priest falls in love with her and feels that he has sinned, and she goes to become a nun, and he leaves the priesthood because of his guilt. And what you'll hear is 3 sections of the piece. The beginning and the end are the same but not the same. And the middle is the turmoil that happens after these people meet. And even though they don't actually directly communicate with each other, there's a huge transition that happens in both of their lives. So I'm not really actually using my music, but because I'm getting old, I get forgetful. I have it as a crutch. I tend to not use it, but alright. Orfeo and Eurydice, the minuet. That my beautiful brother, who mastered circular breathing as a flute player, played as a child. This is for you, Jared. I am blessed all the time to have children in this house and to see the kids that I have taught from the time they were teensy tiny little 3-4-year-olds grow up to become doctors, lawyers, we'll forgive you for that, to become exceptional business people, go into computer science, and many of them have very successful musical careers. Also proud of the ones that become teachers. And I became a teacher because of the amazing teachers that I had, and they were wonderful. This is for Macho, and ironically Macho hated my singing. And I'm going to sing a lot of this, and it's kind of an improv. I've kind of always sucked at improv in the spirit of June Carter. I'm going to take my shoes off. She liked getting sexy on stage. Take the shoes off. and I love Johnny Cash, and I love that he followed his dream. And this is There Ain't No Grave Gonna Hold My Body Down. I'm gonna play a little, and I was playing and singing at the same time, and I found that because I was kind of almost on the brink of tears, I couldn't really do it. So I'm gonna play a little, sing a little, play a little. And this is for my macho. There ain't no grave gonna hold your body down. Gonna hold your body down. There ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. And when that trumpet sounds, there ain't no grave. There ain't no grave gonna hold our bodies down. There ain't no grave, there ain't no grave, there ain't no grave. Well, I look on down at the riverside, and I see you playing there. And I love you watching over me and playing there, and watching me and playing there. I know you don't sleep, and you watch over me. I know you sleep when I'm watching over you. There ain't no grave, there ain't no grave, there ain't no grave. I feel you peaceful and watching over me. I feel you peaceful and watching over me. There is a band of angels, and you're running at the front, and you're leading them to me. You're running at the front, and you're leading them to me. There ain't no grave gonna hold our bodies down. There ain't no grave gonna hold our bodies down. I use the mind, I use the mind. I'm gonna meet you up in the sky, and there ain't no grave gonna hold our bodies down. You were so quiet and peaceful and sweet. You were so quiet and peaceful and sweet. And then you could be so fierce and back and fight and go to protect me and the one. And you could go, and you could go, and you were peaceful, and you were peaceful, and you were peaceful and sweet. There ain't no grave gonna hold our bodies down. There ain't no grave gonna hold your body down.